Okay, so what's this objective? I'm just reading there. Oh, what's happened? Ah, multiplayer. I was wondering why it paused the game. I was like, eh? Alrighty, so talk to Spike. This video probably won't be as long as the first video. I try and do like a long video for the first of every series to sort of like entice, entice the sort of premise a bit. Oh, man, I can't wait to unlock some more of these parkour moves because I am struggling. I actually thought about starting the game again, but on my maxed out character. I was actually originally going to play this on my PlayStation account, but I wanted to play it on PC because obviously the graphics and everything are better and it runs 30 times better. Even on the PS5 I can get 60 FPS, but it just runs so much better and looks better on here. Because on the PS5 you can either decide to have fidelity or performance mode. Performance mode's 2K 60 or 4K 30.
Crane, first of all, you did great out there.
On PC you can have it all.
If you need something, come see me. And to start with, use a UV flashlight and a remote control. You run up on a volatile, give him a face full of UV, or lead him into a trap which you can trigger with that remote. You got it?
Got it.
Perfect. Now for the bad news. Despite your efforts, Brecken's mission failed.
Shit, is he okay?
He's alive, but you need to get back to the tower. Jay called all the scouts in, and that means you.
See, like, if this was to ever happen, something like this was to ever happen in real life, I feel like the part I would struggle with the most would be the... Actually, I feel like the part I'd struggle with the most would be having to, like, take orders from someone else, knowing that, like, this person could lead you into, like, a death trap. You know what I mean? Like, someone tells you, go here, and you're like, well, I don't want to go there because it's dangerous. And they say, too bad, go there. And then everyone makes you go there and you die. Like, that to me just wouldn't sit right.
Crane here.
Report.
I'm about to have a meeting with the tower's leader.
Acknowledged. Confirm his identity and contact us immediately.
I also like how they built up the story to make you feel for different characters in different ways, and they just sort of, like, they built everything up. It wasn't just like the second one, to put it bluntly. Actually, to be honest with you, the second one,
Jade called a meeting.
it didn't have a good story, but it wasn't your run of the mill. You're like, Fallout. Fallout 3, find your dad. Fallout 4, find your son. Fallout Show, find your dad. You know what I mean? It wasn't run of the mill.
Listen, Brecken and a team of runners went after an airdrop last night. He lost the rest of his team to biters, and then Rise's men ambushed him, beat him to a pulp, and stole the drop. Now Brecken wants to go after the next drop himself, but we can't let him, and you've got to back me up, okay?
For God's sake, you can't even walk straight. We need you alive, you idiot.
Okay, we're going in. Act confident. Brecken? Lena?
Maybe you can get through to him.
Jade, who's your friend? Kyle Crane.
Look, Brecken, the last thing we need is for you to go back out there. We can figure out another way without jeopardizing you. Right, Crane?
I'll go. I'll do it.
Right. Yes. Crane will go. He'll be happy to.
green as grass. You can't just...
Crane will manage. He'll start in the right spot. And Lena's right, you need to be here taking care of the towers, convincing them the world's not over yet.
Oh, hell. Maybe one more try before we go to Rice. Yeah, okay, fine. Good luck, Crane.
Sure. Head for the cauldron, I'll be in touch shortly.
Look, there's something else we need to discuss. Brecken was hurt pretty bad out there. Worse than he wants people to know. He took a blow to the head. Now he's starting to have seizures, and I don't have any Loratrax.
Yeah, I doubt anyone does. Anti-seizure drugs were being passed out like candy when the infection first started. And the stores ran out weeks ago.
Yes, that's right. How do you know that?
Look, what do you need me to do, Lena?
There's a man in town named Ghazi. He's not altogether there, if you know what I mean. His mother had epilepsy, so he used to pick up medicine for her each month. She died 2 years ago, but Ghazi kept going to the store to pick up her prescription. He likes his routine, and Ghazi can be very insistent. So, they kept giving it to him.
Think he's been stockpiling it all this time?
If he hasn't, I don't know where else we're going to get it from. Ghazi lives under the overpass. And don't mention his mother's death. He won't understand.
Okay. I'll do a couple more main missions and then we'll get into some side missions. A lot of people didn't like Brecken. When I first played this, because when you first meet him, he comes across as a bit, I want to say arrogant,
With most of the runners out of action, Brecken wants the scouts to take their place.
but he comes across as a bit of a wank. But to be honest with you, like, he grows on you throughout the story, but the funny thing is, you're actually supposed to play as him in the first early demo, which I've actually, this sounds, silly, I've actually been trying to get my hands on the first ever, what do I have to go upstairs for? Airdrop. That's right, I forgot about that. I've actually been meaning to try and get my hands on the first version of this game. I just want to play it and see how much different it actually was. I never got to play it. I was like 12.
Crane here.
Report.
Tower boss is named Brecken, and he's definitely not your man. The other likely suspect is this warlord, basically. Local guy. Calls himself Rise. He's hoarding Antizin and then gouging the hell out of anybody who wants to buy some. I'm on a mission to get Antizin from the airdrop. If I don't succeed, they'll have to come up with something else.
Acknowledged. Good job, Crane. You're doing well. Stay on task, and we'll be in touch. Be sure to call us immediately if and when you get that antizin.
See, Rise, he reminds me a lot of Negan from The Walking Dead. Like, he does some really bad stuff. But eventually, I don't want to say it's justified, but you understand his motive. It's hard to explain. It's not justified, not by a long shot. Oh, I keep thinking I've got the roll. It's not justified, but you can understand the motive and like why they do it, and it just tries to make you feel for them. Obviously, I'm not going to go into that in this because, we're playing through it anyway. Who's in here?
Hey, what are you looking for?
Who's in here? I love the fact you could come into these shops and stuff too, and they're very themed. Yeah, anyway. Let's go to I'm just going to have a quick look through my inventory. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just having heaps of issues with my desk at the moment. Right. We'll go unlock the safe house too.
Airdrops fall in the cauldron, so if you start from there, you'll have the best chance of getting to that drop before Rice's men do.
I'll tell you one thing that bugs me about my setup at the moment. I'll do a video on it eventually, but
Jade, I'm getting close to the drop zone.
Good. Find some shelter and wait. Most of the drops seem to fall exactly in that area.
I've got wired headphones. So I've got a wired headset, and I'm currently using a wired controller because my PS5 controller won't work for this for some reason. And it snags on everything. Like my headset cable, it just snags on everything. Oh, there you go. Oh, I'm cornered. I'm cornered. The kick is just so overpowered in this too. Doesn't kill them, but just at knocking them over. Even more so when you get the drop kick. Skills. That's handy. Can I? Yes, I can now. Yeah, I've pretty much got every outfit you can get. There's a couple of little ones that I didn't buy because they weren't on sale. Why not? Why not play as a sheriff? Oops, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Statue. Yeah, so basically... So basically, I wanted to get my hands on the original build for this. So I could just play it and see how different it was. It looked very polished for an alpha.
I'll check out what's inside.
Like it was very polished for an alpha. Obviously the area was small that you could play in, but if I can find it somewhere, I'll do a video on it, because I've wanted to play that version of this game for years. It was one a lot of YouTubers played back in the day, as like a promo for it.
Damn it, nothing here.
Did you see that?
Yeah, 2 drops.
They landed elsewhere, unfortunately, but you're not that far away. Get to those crates before anyone else does.
That cutscene that just played, I'll find the original video and edit it in here, but that is exactly the exact cutscene from the early version of the game I'm talking about. But yeah, as I was saying before, just my headset, it's wired, it snags on everything, it pulls everything off my desk when I turn around. I need to invest in a wireless one, I just haven't done it yet. And it's a really good headset, that's why I didn't want to do it, but... And I'm also playing with an Xbox 360 controller, not an Xbox One controller. And that's because the Xbox 360 controller is probably my favourite controller of all time. It'd be a very hard tie between the 360 and the PS2 controller. The PS2 controller is obviously very nostalgic.
Don't try to fight them.
They're in my safe zone.
Find the second one. Look for the smoke from the flare. The crate should be close by.
But yeah, so I'll invest in one eventually. But for the time being, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it is annoying, but what can you do? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, so I'm playing with a 360 controller at the moment.
It's too close to sunset.
It is corded.
Turn back now.
Jane, I'm almost there. I can do this.
It is corded, but that's okay. I don't mind. Oh, I keep thinking I've got the roll. And I've been playing Battlefield 6. And you can do it in Battlefield 6 as well now. So that and the stamina. The amount of stamina that Crane has at the start is abysmal. There we go. Also got a compilation. I know I'm saying I've got a lot of videos that are coming out, but I've also got a pre-recorded thing for Dying Light 2's Tower Raid. I've got a few runs that I recorded. So I'll bring those out too.
Crane here. I'm about to recover an antizin drop.
Good, Crane. This offers us a new strategy. Time to turn your attention to Rise. Listen closely. It's very possible that Rise is our man. So if you find an airdrop containing antizin, destroy it.
What? Why?
It will force interaction with Rise. You can go under Brecken's auspices as an ambassador, if you will.
But there are civilians depending on this stuff.
Our plan is focused on the greater good. Remember that.
See, my thing is they obviously plan to do what they need to do, get the file, and then destroy this place, right? So why are they constantly sending drops? Like, they aren't going to survive forever. Like, you'd think...
Jade, I'm at the airdrop. There's no antizin here.
Don? Fuck. Alright. Get back here and be careful. The nightmares are weak. Don't let them see.
Oh, shit. They must have heard me.
Oh no, I remember this. I remember this all too well. I guarantee you, I've never ever died during this scene before. During this section of the game. And I guarantee you, now that I'm recording, I'll die. 100%. Plus, they throw a lot more at you for this scene. And like, you get puffed and your camera starts to bob around. Like, this is me full trying to turn. Come on, we're almost there. Come on. Oh, we're so close. And I actually feel, you know, it's actually terrifying. You actually feel like you're being tailed. Oh, we got here. We got here. Nice. Oh well. So I still haven't died. I was actually half expecting to jinx it and die there. But that's okay.
I made it in one piece. Now I know how Brecken.
Yeah, if anyone knows where I can find that earlier version, let me know, because I'd be keen to play it and sort of compare them. But yeah, I don't understand why they didn't just stop the drops. And that'll starve to death.
Come on. I mean, we need Anderson. I know, but buying from Rise? You can't be
For
serious.
God's sakes, I'll go. I'm not scared.
Absolutely not. We've discussed that
No,
already.
we didn't discuss it. You just decided that
I'll go.
Are you serious?
Well, this Rice guy has never seen my face before. Clean slate, right? Could you guys give Crane and me the room, please? You sure you're up for this? Has to be done, doesn't it? Well, I'm not gonna argue. Rice's place is over here. Just find out what this will cost us and come back in one piece.
Nice. Another rank up. There we go. Barter. There we go. Survivor rank's very... not useless, but it's not very good until you get further up in the ranks anyway.